Hello everybody, welcome back to Melissa's Manis and More. I'm Melissa. As you can see, I started a little bit ahead of time. Is this not amazing? Oh my goodness. I have not worn this yet and I was just like, wow, I just think I just want to wear this by itself. But I had seen a mani, so I cannot take credit for this. I'm not sure. I know the page I saw it on, but I don't know whose creation it was, or I would totally give them credit for it because it's amazing. But this is the original Crack of Dawn that came out in the, was it the anniversary sets, I want to say. So we're going to spruce this baby up a little bit, even though it really doesn't need it. But we're gonna, because that's how I roll around here, y'all. So my husband has gone to the grocery store, and I'm taking advantage of the quiet time to do this. I actually just tracked I have a Subaru. I just tracked my own phone, my own car to see where it was. That's sad. I'm like, he's still at the grocery store. I've got a few minutes, okay? It's before my dogs go crazy. Because y'all know, if you've been here at least for a video, you will hear a dog bark. Just because he's not here doesn't mean the dog's not going to bark either. It could be anything to make these dogs bark. But anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this to make a little ocean feel, little vibe. We gotta have some birds and some prawns at the ocean because, come on now, we know that, right? I'm gonna use a pedi set. So in case you didn't know, you can always use pedicure sets for your manicure. So this was the first thing I put on, and I'm gonna lay it to the side. Man, this is so pretty. You know what? I did not buy but like 2 sets of this. I gotta have some more now. This is the first time I had applied it. I just can't quit looking at it. Oh well, let's move on, right? So the first thing, you know, this is our overlay. So it's gonna go over top. But I will still use the top coat over top because I feel like it's not gonna cover all of it. So what the creation that I had seen is they had taken this beautiful long time no see that, yes, they just retired, and these strips are a little catchy. They might be a little bit crispy, but we shall see. And they used mostly this part right here, which I'm going to use as well. And I have not practiced this, y'all. Y'all are my guinea pigs to practice this on. So I just cut a strip. I didn't even pay attention to what's, well, okay, it's not going to be my pinky, I can tell you that. Just pulled one out and cut it. That's how I roll around here, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to place this. It's going to kind of give that water feel. So we're going to use this like right here, right where that lighter color stops, is where we're going to make that water start. So we definitely want some of the blue on it. So you can cut it accordingly, you know, how you want it. But, boy, it'd be nice if you could just cut it to where it would fit right to your nail. But my nails are kind of square, so that's not going to work for me. But if you have almond-shaped nails, it'd be really nice to, or rounded, rather, just to do that. So we're going to put this on here for our water. I'm going to go and I'm going to cut this side off over here. And the actual person that did this, they had really long nails, and they looked really pretty. My nails are not that long, and I probably will leave my thumb as is. Probably won't, and I know you all hear my bracelet clank, and I've been meaning to explain that. I know it might get on, I hope it doesn't get on your nerves. It probably does. I apologize for it. It is it has a charm on it it's got my mother's fingerprint on it. And I lost my mother in 2016, and so it has not left my wrist aside from like a medical procedure or something like that since she passed away. So I can't take it off. So I hope that you all will be patient with the clanking. Hope it's not too distracting for you. So, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that is so pretty. So I'm just gonna turn this down for right now, I think, and then we'll come back and clean them up. Pretty. So this is a smaller one. This is what I'll need to use for my pinky. I can use this strip on my pinky. It's still going to be a little bit big. I might just cut 2 of these smaller ones, the end off of the smaller one. My pinky is a little bit longer on one side, I believe. Oh goodness, my nose is always running. As I said, y'all, I'm from the South, so we have whatever going on, blooming, whatever here. So there's always something going on. And yesterday evening, I had I have 2 grandchildren. I had them over yesterday evening. Oh my goodness. Did my little, well, my youngest ones, not my littlest one, but my youngest one's nails in here last night. Was going to record them for here because, you know, it just showed her little hands. And then she got to started talking about being potty trained and all that kind of stuff. And she's 4, you know, so I was like, well, maybe we ought not put that up. We'll just have to do it again, you know. Leave it to kids. They are unfiltered, right? She's so funny though, but she chose like Sugar Bliss, which was that little petite set, and then she had to have some water decals, and you know, she's definitely a girly girl. She got to have all that extra stuff on there. So she chose some like I said, she chose the pink, and then she chose Luisa, who is her favorite from the Disney movie Encanto. She loves that. And so she chose her as a water decal, and Antonio. So good little movie. Good little movie. So we're just laying these on. Nothing hard here, guys. And when we put this, and I've got another Tuesday here that I'm gonna rob the small end off of this for right now. I will definitely use the other side, but I need that small end for my pinky. This is smaller. So it is Saturday here while I am recording, and the weekend, and like I said, the grandkids are here. After they leave, like, I have the best time with them, but I honestly feel like I've been mauled by 2 little bobcats or something. You're intense. Like I said, our youngest one is 4, but we do have a special needs granddaughter that's she'll be 7 in November, which is just like, I can't even believe she's gonna be 7. And she is actually the only person in the entire world to have her diagnosis. So she is tiny little thing. She is just like infant sized, I guess you would say, maybe toddler, like tiny toddler, 18-month version, I guess. She weighs 27 pounds, if that tells you anything. She's a little bitty, and but she does not have a little bitty personality. And so she was in here with me last night and sitting at my desk and just looking at everything like, ooh, I'd like to have a hold of some of that stuff, you know, can I get a hold of that? And so she's always busy, and she's nonverbal and such, and so she is just, you know, she's so funny though, I swear. But she will wear you out in no time. Her mama is like to be some sort of superhero, and her mother fell back in March and broke her ankle in 3 different places. The surgeon said it was the worst ankle break that you could have. I think it was called a pylon. It actually broke her tibia, her fibula, and her medial malleolus. Trying to think of the word. Ankle bone. Like, it just drove those bones. I mean, it was horrible. She had like external hardware for like 2 weeks before she could even get surgery to fix it. And then, so she has not walked since March 19th until this week, and she got to walk in her boot. Can you imagine? I mean, it has been an adventure. It's been scary at times, you know, just realizing how much care, especially our little special Poppet, I call her Poppet, their nicknames are Lovey and Poppet, how much Poppet needs. And, you know, her name is Layla, but we call her Poppet. honestly, the other one, I don't think she knows that her real name, because we've called her Lovey from the time that she came out into the world. So I guess when she goes to school, she'll realize that her name is Leanne. But other than that, no, probably not. We all call her Lovey, and she is a Lovey. But yeah, so yeah, it's been a definite trial for our family. Everybody has come together, and just to see my daughter, we had a birthday party. That's why everybody was here last night. This is looking so cool. Yikes. Love it. Got one more to do because I'm going to leave my thumb. So we were here last night just partying up, you know, having a good old time. It's so good to have everybody back at the house and just enjoying being together. Being together was so good. So anyway, I can't believe that I've not had a dog bark. I really can't. It's quiet here. I think I've told y'all, like, I do live in the country, so sometimes when I do my lives, I do have a Facebook page by the same name, a group. I'm sorry, I'm not a stylist, let me say that. Love Collar Street. I've been wearing it for like 2.5 years. But I do live in the country, and we do lives there. I've got one scheduled for later tonight. This evening, as I'm doing this, I'll be doing another mani in there. And so, I mean, it's nothing for me but like, oh, ignore the gunfire or the fireworks or whatever's going on, you know, whatever. Like, you never know what's going to happen around here. So if any kind of wild noises go on, I'm sorry. It just is just where I live. I can't help it. Oh, goodness. This is really pretty. Whoever thought this up, you are very talented, let me say. Because like I said, I did not create this mani. I'm just recreating it. And I can't wait to see how beautiful it's going to be. Hope you all are going to enjoy it and try it. It was not hard. As you can see, if you've got twosies laying around, that's why I decided I wasn't going to do my thumb, is because I really didn't have one that fit it. If a twosie will fit your thumb, then go for it. But I just thought, I'll just do my 4 fingers and just do that, because, you know, it's still going to look pretty. And a lot of times in manis, in your little Nelfie photos, it's so hard to get, you know, photos of, you know, your thumb. So I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, try to get this cleaned up a little bit. I like to file down all the time on my nails when I remove this stuff, because I don't want to go up and down. You may pull your strip off. Plus it's just not good for your nails either. My youngest granddaughter, when I did her nails last night, I always had the hardest time getting Color Street to stick to her nails. And it's because they're so healthy. They're like, she's got all the natural oils and all that in her nails. So I'm putting them on, and if she's staying a few days, like the next morning she'll get up and one will be missing, you know. And I'm like, oh, well, come in here, Gangan. She calls me Gangan. Like, Gangan, I'll find you another strip. So we find another strip. She'll pick out one and I'll put it on there. But they just end up falling off. And I was like, there's got to be something out there. So I don't really need it, but I knew that it might help her. I had purchased some Orly Bonder, and I put it on her last night, and her mother called me this morning, and I said, are her nails still on? And she said, yes. And I'm like, yay, 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 yay. Ooh, this would be pretty. You could leave it right here and just top coat this, either with clear as day or a liquid top coat, and it would be gorgeous, gorgeous, just like this. But why should we stop there when we can go on and do even more, right? So I'm going to use this little tiny one, even though it's probably a little bit small for my pinky, but it doesn't matter, because I am going to put a liquid top coat over this, because my thumb has not got anything on it. So you need to decide which way you want your birds to fly. Now, I like mine to be like this. Like, I want them up here because I want to see the birds in the air, which this represents the air to me up here. So I'm just going to place this down and give it a little stretch. And yes, they're a little bit off to the side, and that's okay. I mean, you know, birds aren't always right in the center, right? So we're going to put this on here, and hopefully, yep, hopefully it'll just pull right off. It should. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. So let's do our other pinky the same way. These are sticky little things. I can't imagine sitting and doing my toes. I'm sure that they would look adorable, but I just don't have the patience to do that. Oh, there we go. Look, there it is. Stuck to me, of course. All right, now I'm gonna turn it back around because I want to do, when I do my photos, I turn my hand this way. I want my picture outward. Everybody does it different. There's not a wrong or a right. You just have to figure out what works best for you. And you know, if you're going to do this and you have time to let the crack of dawn just totally cure, it would it'll be really good. I've still got a little bit of curing left to do on my thumb, so that's why my thumb is, ooh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, let's see. How about some leaves for this? I'm trying to decide. Let's see. It's going to be either this one or the other one. I think this. I'm thinking this smaller one might be better. I'm sticking to everything, y'all. I've got this nail polish sticking everywhere. Let's see. Between the plastic stuff. Let's see. Where do I want to put these leaves? How do I want them to go? I want them to come down from here, and I want a little bit. It's like I said, it's not going to be in the center, y'all. I'm putting it where I want it, and then I will top coat it where, you know, over top. So you can't count on, if you're gonna use a strip exactly the size of your nail, then you can do it and just leave it just as is. You don't need anything over it. But where I've got some of my nail is going to be, you know, not having a clear coat of like this on it, which would be equivalent to clear as day with a pattern, basically is what it is. Then you know, oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. So let's get the other one. This was it, I believe. We're just trekking right along here. Trucking right along. Let's see. I think we are going to have a bonfire here tonight at my house, which we haven't had in a long time. But I think the hubs and I are just going to go up to the top of our property and just have a nice old big bonfire. And I have nothing to make s'mores, and he's at the grocery store, and I can't even message him and tell him to, hey, get some graham crackers and stuff. Don't even, because I'm sitting here, I'm talking to you guys, so I guess we'll have whatever we've got. Maybe some brownies, maybe make some brownies or something, take up there. I had to have something when you're sitting in front of the fire. Ooh, pretty. Or popcorn. Popcorn would be good too. Okay, what do I want on this one? Do I want it to be exactly like that, or do I want to put a little bit different spin on it? Decisions. Wow, let's see. I know I want birds here. Do I want birds here? Oh my goodness, y'all are getting to hear my brain spin around in circles. Let's see. I think I'm going to put just one here on this one, and I'll see what it looks like. If I don't like it, I'll change it on the other hand. Let's see. Let's see then, as Hermione says. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like that, just one palm up here. Kind of supposed to be out of the water, right? Makes me want to go to the beach. This is would this not be this is a perfect, I don't have to name this something to do with the beach. because this would be a beautiful mani to wear to the beach. And it would not matter what color clothes you had on either. It would go with anything. So I'm definitely going to match this other one up to that because I like that a lot. And this has just, see how easy, guys? It's so easy to put together these really, really manis that look very hard, even though they're not. And like I said, I will top coat this after. Well, you could use Clear as Day. You could even come back and put Clear as Day strip over it too. I'm a nail envy person. Not nail envy. Well, I am a nail envy person, but I like OPI plumping top coat. I like it because it seems like it just seals all the strips together. It kind of melts it together. One day soon we got to do a braid. I did a braid tutorial on my Facebook, but we need to do one here. And let's see. Okay, I said I definitely want some more birds. Which ones do I want? I think I want the two. I don't have a really big pointer finger. So let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's put these two little birds up here in the corner of my finger. I want them flying sideways because that's how I am. I always say, like, I'm just like, do my own thing. I march to the beat of my own drummer. Is that what they say? Yeah, just, here we go. I was thinking, like, is there something I could put over my thumb that I need to put over my thumb? I don't know. We'll see when we get there, I guess, right? Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty, pretty. Always check out, guys, whenever I do a video, I always will do a short. And I actually have a short. There will be a short up for me applying this crack of dawn. I did a like time lapse thing. It's like 19 seconds long, but it goes through me applying this set. So there'll be one of those up, and then I always do well, on Facebook they're called a reel, but you know, I do a short on YouTube with music that will have this finished look with some lotion on my hands later where it doesn't look so bad. I do put lotion and cuticle oil. I use cuticle oil every night, but my hands get such a workout from using so much remover. Like, I'll be doing this and then I'm gonna have to take it off later. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to put something on my thumb or no? I think I don't. I think I want to leave it like this. So I love this. I'm gonna stand up. My chair is gonna squeak, but I think this is beautiful. I love it. So it really doesn't matter which way you turn it, but I just, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. So pretty. So anyway, there you go, guys. So whenever this top coat comes over top, let me do one coat, just one coat of top coat, if I can find it. Let's see, just to show you how it will just melt everything. One of the nails that doesn't have as much covering. Let's see, this one's totally crooked right here on my ring finger. So it will just melt everything together, all the areas where the I'll do the other ones here in just a minute. Let's see if that shows a difference. I don't know if you can see now, everything is just smooth. There won't be any bumps or lines where you know, you can see the difference probably here. So anyway, so I will finish up my nails and go ahead and top coat them and do a short for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all again for being here. Please come back. If you find yourself watching my videos and you like them and you don't mind listening to me ramble, then come on back and you can subscribe. You don't have to even hit the notification bell if you don't want. I know I follow a bunch of channels, and some I do and some I don't. So if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, just hit the button. And you can always look and see if I have new stuff posted. So anyway, have a great Saturday. Look up pretty. Ready to go to the beach now. See the difference? You can definitely see the difference. Yep. All right. Y'all have a great day.